Right. And Hornswoggle, when you obviously first got there, would you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert? Kind of like Nate was just talking about.
I was an introvert for about a week, and I'm a very extroverted person. Consummate ball buster.
Yeah.
A locker room bully, I was called. I'm okay with that because I expect it back, and if they're gonna, I'm gonna dish it out and take it, and it's something that I've always done. That's why I never I talk about in the book about how I wasn't picked on in high school because I would be the first one to laugh at myself and kind of poke fun at myself, that kind of thing. So I was very, very extrovert, and
right.
Many people will say the locker room bully thing. I was just a shit stir, pardon my French, but
Okay.
it's me. That was me to a T.
Any particular antics you can touch upon?
I would always try to turn Yoshi Tatsu and Great Khali against each other.
Did it ever work? I
would always kind of get them against each other about whose English was better. And they would always go back. They would always try to prove to me and everyone that each one's English was better. And finally they just start. Yoshi would get wound up very, very easily. And because Khali is a very dry sense of humor.
Yeah.
And especially with his little English that he could talk. And it was always, man, I would just wind him up, and both of them. And it was so easy to do, so easy. So they were my fun targets for a good amount of time.
Yeah. An instigator, that's the best of us, really.
That was me.
At heart. And then stand back and just watch it unfold. Yep. Nate, go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off earlier.
No, you're fine. I think, what he was talking about, that's, it's the beautiful thing about professional wrestling is that, you're with these people all of the time. And, it's creating those relationships, I think, is a really cool thing if you can get a group of guys that are, you're lucky to be around, obviously, and being able to sit under the learning tree that I have at Premier, it's awesome. It's hard, definitely, getting into it. I was ready to crap my pants as soon as I walked in there, and I'm shuffling around I'm gonna keep my eyes down and be like, thank you, sir, thank you, shake everybody's hand and be on with it. But yeah, it's that's the cool thing that I think not a lot of people get to see. Everybody knows that you're with these people all the time, and obviously I have nowhere to talk compared to what Dylan's done, but obviously once you're fully able to open up to these people and allow yourself to come out, it's cool, because then I think I saw the most growth within myself in and outside of the ring, is when I was finally able to just become friends with all these guys and be able to pick everybody's brain about everything and everything, anything and everything that I could.
That kind of goes back to the, what he touched on, goes back to the whole not taking yourself so seriously.
Yeah.
We're all human beings, and we're all on the same level at the end of the day. When I get fired tomorrow, I'm back to being a normal human being.
Yeah.
So if I treat myself as a normal human being, just makes me kind of better in the long run.
Woo! Messy Daddy, boogie woogie man feel good. I tell my people, my brothers and sisters, don't you dare miss online. Rewind, recap, relive. Oh yeah!